Yo guys, what's going on? It's Adam, and welcome back to Dark Devotion. So last time we explored more in the Alabaster Citadel. Let me just scroll on down there. We did defeat Sariandel, Prisoner of the Void, and we started a quest. Now I figured instead of just kind of going back to these rooms that we had already completed, I would just sort of do that quote-unquote offline. So you can see that the quest has been completed. And my plan is to just go ahead and see what new consumable that we have from the quest master, as well as which new quest we may have, and then maybe at that point either continue from this room or from here. And that may change depending on which quest is active. So let's go and see what we've got from the quest master. Let's do our count first. I mean, it's almost always a consumable, right? So it has to be 21, 3, and 17, 21, 3, and 12. So the next count should probably be 21, 3, and 13. It is, yeah. And it looks like, I don't remember if we had strange poultices here, so maybe that was it. These look familiar. Yeah, I want to say maybe it was a strange poultice, which actually could be of great use in that next area. So let's, you know what, let's go ahead and oops. I want to replace the armor pieces with the strange poultice. So we'll put our regular poultice first, and then the strange poultice. Yeah, because that whole area just is riddled with diseases. Now during the quest hunting there, I also did some farming. And I got this, the plated gold armor. The most valiant Templars are also the most devout. So these are those very large knights that drop the heavy orb weapon. So those are the enemies that I farmed, and eventually one of them dropped this. And as you can see, it gives us 5 of 5 armor points. So that is actually going to help us when we choose on our cat tree. So normally I'm rocking the, where is it? The +3 base armor points. But I think this time I'm going to go ahead and rock this. Killing carries a 25% chance to give armor back. Since our armor has more points now, maybe this will actually come in handy. So that we can fill those back up over time. I think I'm going to keep everything else where it's at. We've got 100% consumables in containers. We're still teleport dodging. We still got +5% crit for each hit until critting, and +5 damage. So that's what we're currently rocking. I also chose to go ahead and rock the Glinting Gladius, as well as the Wooden Coat of Arms shield. We probably haven't used this since the beginning, but it's a standard shield. 0% crits, 0% miss, why not? Let's see what it has to offer. So let's see what our next quest might be. Valiant Knights walk the halls of the Citadel's Carnelian Palace, so it looks like that's going to choose where we go. Okay, and you know what? I'm willing to bet it's the enemies that I was just describing to you from my farming session. And it is most likely, and it looks like we're going to be going along the Carnelian Palace, and we only have to kill 2 of them, which is great, because they are tough. But I might actually just cut it until I see you guys back in this room, or perhaps back in the next room. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so here we are, back in this room. I figured since this room has a quest enemy, we'll go ahead and try to take him down, because I can see him right here. And I believe he might be alone, or at least we hope. So let's see if we can't take him down. Nice critical there. Oop, the long wind-up. Another critical, I think. Let's go ahead and use the unstable sphere. And there he is. So that was actually a lot easier than I thought. We've got 2 of 2 now. I did, of course, then kill 1 on the way here. I still don't know if I want to actually use the heavy orb. See, the billhook has a much higher crit percentage chance, although we do have that ability for basically getting to a critical. So you know what? Let's go ahead and rock the heavy orb. Now you'll see we are down 3 armor points. But hopefully if we kill enough enemies, we will actually get that back. So that is a slightly long windup on the heavy orb. Let's get out the Glinting Gladius, because these guys need to go down quickly. Okay, there's one, and we did get an armor point back, so that ability is paying off. I think in an area like this, where, I mean, it's just going to get harder and harder as we go further. You know, 3 base armor points from the start is nice, but the ability to continually regenerate those is going to be much more effective. Just kind of carefully walking to the left here. So it looks like we've only got one choice, which is to go down. And rather than hop down that ledge, I'll try this one. Oh, perfect. We've got a chest here with a free poultice. Hell yeah. I'll see if I can't just speed on through this to find the door in the bottom right. Alright, I figured we would try to fight this enemy, since he is mostly by himself. And maybe we can get an armor point back. Kind of hiding behind the pillars here. Okay, didn't pay off in terms of armor point, but we did get a mass page to double our faith gain for 1 minute. Looks like we're full up on faith, so we'll actually have to use that rather quickly. Okay, but here we are, progress at last. I'll take a second here just to note that, you know, we did in the past probably 5 episodes pretty much backtrack through both of these top 2 areas. And I definitely wanted to fill out more of the map. I'm glad that I did, because we definitely met some new bosses on the way. We definitely found a lot of ancient tablets, and some new weapons. So thank you for backtracking with me. Hopefully anybody who's watching this isn't just dead set on progress alone. But thank you for those who backtracked with me willingly, let's say. Let's see if I can turn into the corner. Oops, took a hit there. Took a couple of hits there. What do we have item-wise that could help me do? I think another couple hits and he's down. One more hit, in fact. Unfortunately, that did not give us an armor point back. We did pick up this weapon, Holy Water, which gives us plus 20% damage for 30 seconds. But it does reset after killing a foe, so we might save that for a boss if we can. Looks like we're going to get a couple of altars here. Awesome. Oh, what is this? Is a blessing for 80, and another magnanimous altar cost would be 60. We have just enough for those. Let me see. And we can't get back up here, so I'm going to go ahead and use both of them. Plus 12% damage crits, not too shabby. And it looks like we did find both of the praying altars in this room. We've got some blue-coated needles to prevent diseases. Go ahead and use that in this room. And I think we'll actually pop that and pick up the unstable sphere, because I definitely want to use that. Now let's go try and kill this guy while we have double faith gain. Unless he kills us first. Boy, we need to get some armor points back. Oh, boy. Okay, he is down. And still no armor piece. That is unfortunate. Let's see where this takes us. That's likely where we just came from. It looks like this is going to be progress. Yeah, because I see the door. Is there a higher ledge we can roll onto? I want to see what else was in here. I think we didn't really drop down. Oh, we can come back. I don't think we dropped down. Did we drop down here? Let's explore. Okay, it'd be nice if some of these consumables had armor points or healing items. Oof, okay, so it looks like we won't actually get any more healing items in this room. This could be deadly. Or, wow, this could be the end. Solid. Crusader's Haven is right here, so this next, that does mean this next room should be a boss fight. But let's go ahead and explore this first. Got a healing statue. We've got this giant boulder-esque enemy. Let's see what he has to say. Sorry, I shouldn't have said enemy. NPC. He's got not a lot to say. He's got like multiple faces too, and his chest is kind of open. This kind of reminds me, if you've ever played Dragon's Dogma, there's kind of a boulder-like enemy, although he doesn't have multiple heads. I don't know, it just kind of reminded me there. Alright, we've got an ancient tablet for improved damage. That is much appreciated. Mineral armor, 4 of 4. Yo, and that was added to the forge. This looks sick. So here's our gold-plated armor. I don't think I showcased that before. Pretty solid. Looks pretty sharp. This one looks really fancy. I think the headpiece is slightly different. And I know it's silly to be talking about stuff like that with a very 2D sort of pixelated game, but I do like it. Oh, it looks like we also have some notes here. Are they possessed? Asked a student, raising his hand. The professor looked at him and sighed. No one knows, my child. No one has ever returned from the Knight's Kingdom to tell us. Oh, I think we just got a disease from reading this. So, Father, he said, as I was leaving... so Father, he said, as I was leaving, off you go to hell or glory, huh? I laughed. In either case, saints get priority. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. You know, we do have at least some new armor and some items here. I'm wondering if we want to give this a shot. I think that's how we've been doing it so far. Kind of going in, pretty much failing on most first tries against a boss. And so maybe we'll go ahead and do that. And I think if we die here, rather than teleport straight back in... Well, you know what? Let me make up my mind as I go along. I always tend to overthink these things. Okay, I don't know... We've got so many strange poultices to cure disease, I just don't know if we're going to get diseased in a boss fight. Typically, there's not much time to care about that anyways. So I think what I'm going to do is take the pieces of armor. I'm going to leave the unstable sphere because we've still got this holy water that we want to use against a boss, and we can probably rack up some good damage with a couple of these toxic clouds here. So let's go on in. Let's see what we've got. Oh boy. Okay. I think I remember this boss. Oh yes. Alright, this could be a complete shit show. Or it could be okay, we'll see. Let me definitely cast... That was the wrong item. Already used our pieces of armor. Okay, so we're getting some good build-up damage on him. Now he is going to call in... magic. A couple of great misses there. Let's go ahead and pop the holy water. But he's going to summon in some of these regular type enemies over time, as well as this fog. I believe they are linked to that glowing stone here on the left. So I might be able to take out the stones. We are out of stamina here. Let's get another build up on him with the toxic weapon. Oh! Oh, but it is so hard to see in here. Let's try to take this guy out. So this might actually be great if we kill these guys and they give us armor back. Looks like that one didn't. Swing and a miss there. Okay, we've got him halfway down. Oh shit. I can't see what they're doing. We are all out of healing items. I think this is the end. Yep, that is the end. Okay. So I think out of all the bosses in this game, that one gave me the most trouble on my Nintendo Switch playthrough. You have to build up damage very fast. It's almost like a DPS only thought on that boss. So I'm wondering if I even want to switch up the loadout and try going back in once more. You can see I never rely on the shield, even though I bring one in. So let's go ahead and switch that up. Okay, so we're gonna go for the straight up damage only method. Let's try to kill this guy quickly. Yeah, let's just go ahead and teleport right back in there. Okay, not too shabby. We got a couple of poultices, as well as an unstable sphere from that chest. Now I did also bring in the protective sphere, and you know what? I don't know if I showcased that yet, but this is, I'm hoping I'm going to line this up well, but basically this is what we got from that locked door in the very beginning of this entire area. So if you remember when we got to the Cloister of the Chosen, right next to our Jester was a locked door with a chest. And I did go ahead and experiment. I grabbed a key from the Gloomy Cell block all the way up here and brought it all the way down into here just to unlock that chest. And I think it's going to pay off. This blocks 2 hits, so we will definitely be using these. Alright, you're going to die, clown. That might have been 1 hit we gave him there. We'll go ahead and use another sphere. I think we hit one of those enemies on the way through here. That was unfortunately a miss. No stamina to dodge. Okay. I don't know if we can parry this guy. Oh yes, please continue standing still. That would be lovely. Especially while I miss. Here comes a minion. Let's take him out with 1 hit. That is highly preferred. Okay, dodge that magic. You can see he does try to back us away there. Now, I don't even know if we've gotten any armor points from these henchmen he's calling in. Oh, you can see he's got a deadly laser attack. So if we get too far away, he's going to keep using that. Let's get some stamina back here. Okay, that ability has not given us an armor point yet. Still not. This guy is relentless. Will you give us armor? Pretty please? Nope. Okay, we're getting closer though. Get one hit in on him. Oh, another one while he's standing there. Oh, this thing. That thing hurts. I think if that thing catches us, it is an instant death. Still no armor points. So we definitely want to get away from this green guy. Oh. Turns out it's not an instant death. Holy shit. Okay, we gotta get an armor point from one of you. Pretty please. Oh, here's that thing again. Perfect. Armor point, please. Nope, that was a miss. Oh, we're done. He just called in the massive chain magic effect there. So I'm not exactly sure what's going to work best against this boss. I think last time when I finally beat him, I just threw on the massive sword and just sort of stuck it out until I got lucky enough to beat him. But we're going to go ahead and try a few different strategies here. I've got the Zealot's Blade to give us a little bit more faith, because I want to try to use the Treatise on Toxins on him. If I can continually poison him, maybe that helps our chances. I also went in and changed our abilities here. We've got plus 0.5 stamina regen, and spells also cost 5 less faith, as well as reduced spell incantation time. So hopefully all of that allows us to get off the toxic spell quickly. We'll see. Might be a bust. Now we've casted one. I'm gonna go ahead and cast another. I don't know if these do add up. It looks like they might. Let's go ahead and cast one here for his little henchman here. Oh, did we already take a henchman down with that? That was unexpected. Cast another one here. Another 2 toxic clouds. One for those guys. Oh, we need to spear up here. We were way out of stamina. Shit, that took both of our spears. And it looks like this strategy is not going to work either. Oh boy. This is a very tough boss to manage. Did we get that one off? Looks like we didn't. Holy fuck. It doesn't help that all of his henchmen have projectiles. They can basically throw their blades at us. Although they do stun easily. Let's get another one of these here. Oh, we don't need that. Okay, he is down. Let's make sure we keep damaging the boss there. Almost out of stamina. Okay, let's get another one off in here. Dodge that. Oh, shit. Okay, we need to take out this henchman, I think. He is down. Try to use a laser on us, sir? I don't think so. Try to stun them both. Okay, at least those guys are gone. Now we can just focus on the green guy here. Let's get back in there, hit him once. Cast a spell. Oh shit, green guy's back already? Okay, we've got 3 poultices. Okay, green guy is already back. Jeez, oh Pete. No, I meant to dodge the other way. Get back in for the laser. Okay, dodged. Whoa, what the... Did that catch us? I dodged back into it. We were dangerously close with using that. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same loadout again. This boss is gonna go down. I can feel it. Come on. Let's just cast multiple of these if we can. One more. I hope that's gonna get him. Cast one for the henchman there. Okay, henchman went down with one hit. That is solid. Alright, call in your fog. That's fine. I think we've got a decent strategy here. I think we got that cloud off. No, we didn't. Oh, what the? I don't even know what that just did. It just teleported us? Oh, does he teleport? If he catches us with that, maybe he teleports us backwards towards that first stone? Let's just stun lock him to death. Okay, skull move, that's fine. Fog move, that's also fine. Let's plant one right here. Shit, I still can't tell if we got it off. I think that took our spirit, did. That henchman is down. Holy fuck, dude, come on. Some build-up damage on those guys, as well as the boss. No laser, no laser. We need to finish one of these guys. Shit, swing and a miss there. There's the fucking laser. You know what? Unstable sphere on you, sir. Oh boy. Yo, this boss is no joke. Okay, green guy again. Shit, we're out of stamina. I disagree with that hitbox, sir. One more for the finish. One more for the laser, apparently. Oh, we just fucked up way too much right there. I think we can give this one to him. It's a big shame. Thought I rolled directly into it. Alright, we're gonna probably get taken by a projectile in the fog that we can't see. Oh, I thought I died. I thought I died. Shit, he's got another guy coming in just as we need to attack him. Let's keep an eye on our stamina. Come on. DPS. Don't get greedy. Shit, laser, laser. Shit, combo. Again? Not like this? Oh, oh my god. Give me a second. Holy freaking shit. My heartbeat. My heartbeat. I thought that was a bust. I thought we were done. Oh, but he is down. And he dropped for us the Book of Abon? Passed down among sorcerers over several generations. Yo. Let's absolutely pick that up. What does that do for us? It was added to the forge. Oh, we get his laser effect. That is solid. Oh my god, I can't believe we just did that. That was nuts. DPS. DPS all day. Okay, we just get cursed just by standing in this arena. But if you can't tell, we do have this key floating over our head, so that is nice. That is very nice. And if we step forward, we're actually going to start getting some dialogue. I think I may actually... I don't even know if I can die here right now. Can I go back? I can't go back, so let's go ahead, push forward. We'll go ahead and give a little sneak preview of this, but yeah, we've got that sort of skeleton key hanging over our head. That was what was hanging around his neck, actually. Hear my voice, answer my call. Come close. Come close. Are you listening, Templar? Come to me. Alrighty then. Go ahead and enter this room right here. Heraldic Lily. And, oh, we must have the blessing that heals us upon entering a new room. Because we definitely just got a health point back. And so here we are in the Heraldic Lily. Now, we are in the final stages of the game. And I will actually definitely spend an episode going back to fill out this part of the map. But that is actually going to be it for all of that area. Now in here, we actually have a sort of puzzle. You can see we've got 4 levers on the ground. And what we've got to do is rotate these until they all line up vertically, pointing upwards. You can see we've got a sort of cross pattern right now, and only the ones that are in the vertical direction, straight upwards, in the, let's call it the north quadrant. Those are the only ones glowing either yellow or orange. Oh wow, we just lined them all up perfectly. So, can we rotate them? Yes, we can. That is going to do it right there. Perfect. Unintentionally solved the puzzle really quickly. And oh my goodness, here we are. Okay, so I remember this room very much from my playthrough on the Switch, but what I didn't have were all the NPCs in this final room. I don't know what I've done to actually bring them here, but I'm glad they're here. It looks like we've got our jester friend. We've got our silent friend who gave us plus 8%, I think, stun crits permanently. And this should be Amaris? Let's talk to Amaris. So this is how we cross paths again, my dear friend. Oh, that torch is kind of blocking out the dialogue. Seems the moon heard my prayers and watched over you. Monsters are as rare as corpses. I doubt many of us made it this far. Oh, it's too light right here. I can't actually see her dialogue. As the princess of the Forgotten Lands, I would never have thought I could forge a link with someone like you. Even less so here. I've given up on this idea long ago, but I truly hope, against my own judgment, that we will see each other outside of this cursed temple. You will be giving a royal welcome at my father's castle. Haha. Remember what I told you the day we met? Keep your head high, keep fighting. The end is near, I can feel it. Oh, that is so cool. One last time, may the moon watch over you. Take care. Farewell. Looks like we get her patented dialogue. May the moon watch over you. Let's see if our silent friend has any words of wisdom. Sigh. He sighed. That counts, right? That means something. But that's so cool to see him here. How about you? Well, my young friend, Cat got your tongue? Hmm. Oh my, dear lady, here. What a pleasure to see your beautiful face. To see you safe and sound. Your humble servant reached this place by squeezing through some secret passages. He followed the poor man in the iron mask. His sealed helm bears the king's symbol, which intrigued me. Oh, okay, so these guys came together. Cool. However, this man is but a shadow of his former self and did not even notice your humble servant. What is he waiting for here with his arched back? May God's chant guide you, my beautiful friend. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so he said did he say the king's emblem was on this man's helm? Is he a former king? I have no idea. I guess we could check the chest. Yo. Health 5 of 5, albino hand from below. Please tell me this gets added. Ah! Or at least please tell me we pick this up here every time. Because we can actually... we should be able to fast travel back here. Although, I don't know if we can yet, and I'll tell you what I mean in just a second. I think... Okay, we've got another chest here. So hopefully... I'm not actually going to try to fight one of these guys. You can see we've got names over these doors. Chimera, the King's Steed. I'm actually going to cut that so you won't see it, but I hope when we come back in the future we're going to see this chest here. But let me go ahead and die. Let's go back to the Filthblood Shelter. We'll check in with the Questmaster, and then I'll tell you what I mean when I think we should be able to transport back here. Okay, we're back. So as I was saying, these sort of stones, or the circles inside of those boulders, were actually filling out. And the reason they were doing that is because we defeated the bosses in these different rooms. Now, I believe we've got, what, 4 bosses on this map and 5 on this. And it looks like we've got, yeah, 5 and 4 on that left side. So we've done 2 bosses on this right side, which should be... Oh, wait, nope, that's still the old map. There it is, right here, yeah, 2 bosses in the Alabaster Citadel. So those are those 2 bosses right there. So we should be finding in this area, it looks like 6 more bosses total. And so we'll go ahead and fill that out as we go along. But I thought maybe we had to beat all of those bosses before we could actually use this. But it's good to see we can actually already use it as we need. Alright, new entry in the forge. I didn't even do the count this time because I figured it has to be a consumable, as it always is. And I couldn't tell you what the hell that would be. Mass page? Did we have that before? I know we had the holy pages, or the sacred grimoire pages, it looks like. Maybe it's this guy. I think we had everything else here. And from him we got a new quest. Oh shit. We should have died and gone back, because our next quest is to take out the Ritualist, the guy we just fought. You know what, I may actually decide to do that also offline, so you don't have to sit through that shit show again. But I'll at least show you what loot we do get from it. So in any case, this is way over time, I believe, but we did go ahead and fill out a lot of the Carnelian Palace. So I think next time we're going to go back up into the Obsidian Cathedral and fill out some of these rooms. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you're still enjoying it. I can't wait till we reach the end here, and I hope to catch you next time. Yeah, buddy.